Yeah, I haven't watched mine and Robin's or mine and yours, the last one, so we'll go from there.
Yeah.
2, 1. Yes,
There we
Steven
go.
is with us. 4-time with Myriad. This is your first time ever
Yeah.
on 4-time.
Correct.
It's a very special time because of that. And see how many times I can say the word time as well.
Keep going.
Make this super awkward as we go. Steven, how are you?
I'm good. I'm short.
Sorry, you are shorter than me.
The chair disparity is off. And we don't need to mess around with that.
I'll scoot it down a little bit.
I'm good. I'm feeling rested from the weekend.
Nice.
And like low baseline stress, which is nice. You know, keeps you motivated, keeps you alive, keeps you alert and
Love
moving
that.
the predators. So
Yeah.
doing good.
I've got the, we also have an audience here today as well. Yeah, see? Audience in the
Live
background.
studio audience. Laugh track.
I love it. So Steven's bringing the Steven energy, as I like to call it. We are here today to share a little bit with the community, and I will give you that space to do so, and then I'm going to ask you some questions as we go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Let's do it. So I hope most of you kind of know my background's in exercise science, have my degree in kinesiology. Since undergrad, been working in that world, so it's been about 13 years, so a long time to be
It's a long time.
doing all this, and reflected and have decided that it's just time to change the career path.
Yep.
Don't really know what that looks like yet, but still obviously have a big passion for health and fitness. Just want to see what else is out there.
For sure.
So came on at Myriad in 2022 or 2020. I remember William Ha was doing his trial intro class whenever I walked in, and he had his like dog mask on with the tongue out. So that was the first like what's going on here moment.
Hey, welcome. There's a guy with a dog mask
Yeah.
teaching a class. So.
Shout out William. Talked to Anna and Johnny, got a little feel for everything, started coaching part-time. I had a consistent schedule of Wednesday nights and then Friday nights and Saturday mornings, so it was fun doing the weekend shift for a while. And then after about 7 months or so there in August 2020, got presented with an opportunity to get full-time here.
Yeah.
Decided to leave the corporate wellness job I was doing and shift here full-time, and it's been great. Met a ton of people, have a lot of memories and things that have really left its mark, but it's also time to transition on to something else. So trying to find new career, new path. Still want to stay involved at Myriad at whatever capacity I can. So hopping in, filling in some coaching, maybe finding something that's consistent on the schedule every week that aligns with the needs of Myriad staff and my availability, and still having clients and everything else. So I'm not going to be a stranger, still going to see me around, and just a little change, a little shift.
I think that's, you and I have been talking about this for a while. We've known that this transition was coming into place, and just kudos to you for being open and honest, living in one of our values, to share that with us about like truly what's going on inside of you, of needing a change, needing to go into a different career path. I mean, I've shared before openly on 4-time before that like I've had my own ebbs and flows, having done this for 14 years myself, where this is a tough industry, right? And you and I we've had this conversation before, where it's like, you can find yourself stuck in these concrete walls for 12 hours in a day, even though we have relatively flexible schedules, kind of back and forth. You are still here servicing clients many hours of the day, and that can become exhausting. So I think some of those feelings resonate between you and I as we go through. So to be clear, and I know you said this already, Steven's not leaving Myriad as a whole. We're just working on a transition from full-time coach, full-time staff member, because behind the scenes, Steven also does some admin work with us as well. So that's going to be being transitioned out to where he'll still be a part of the community, still be taking classes, coaching part-time with us as well, taking on some part-time or personal training clients as well, whatever you feel good about. One thing I would love to do right now is take a small opportunity and ask you, I know you don't know, you and I have already talked about this, but like, what would be a perfect scenario for you from a working perspective? Because we had talked about like, let's use the community, let's talk to our members. Like, everybody loves you. You're a relationship person. You're a people person. So shout out, let everyone know, like, what is it you may want to do and transition into?
Yeah. 10,000 thoughts, 10,000 possibilities.
Narrow to one.
There's things I think I'm just intrinsically good at. I think I'm good at connecting with people. I think I'm good at coaching. I think I'm good at being a gentle support and helping people towards their goals without a lot of force or power, but just, kind of peaceful guidance almost. So I would love an environment where those skills can still be cultivated and used. I really enjoy working with people. I also honestly like having the world where there can be a little bit of a balance between the two. I can still work and have like a little.
Well, there's
bit
no
of
balance there. Working late at night, coming first thing in the morning. I mean, yes.
People facing every opportunity. So something of that nature, where I can just be like a little more balanced with talking to people and interactions and other stuff.
Remote, hybrid, in person.
Perfect world, probably some type of hybrid where I could be at home, I could travel if I need to, and be in a different place. Also could be in an office setting, still have a passion for health and fitness, and be curious how that could be implemented somehow. I think bodies are incredible and want to still use my skills and knowledge somehow in that way. I don't mind a spreadsheet, but I don't know if 8 hours looking at a spreadsheet is the end goal, but something of that nature is just coming up. There's a lot of things I think I could really excel at, and that's made my chaotic mind tough to funnel it down. But some type of coaching management role, I think, where can still use the traits I've developed here over the last 4 years, and also just expand those in a different setting.
Yeah, I'm confident you're going to find a supporter either watching this or someone with our community, or even as you go out and start doing a full job search, like you're going to find something that's going to be right up your alley, and I'm super pumped for it.
Thank you.
You are running a marathon later this year.
That's the plan, yeah.
Okay. How's the training going?
Training's going well.
Good.
I collaborated a little bit with Asia Green, one of the coaches who used to be here. She's running a marathon this fall too, and she just did 18 miles over the weekend, so I'm feeling motivated.
How many did you do over the weekend?
5, maybe.
Okay.
So we're getting there, small little building blocks, but I've had some injuries over the past couple of years, and that's been hard to have consistent goals around class or certain goals as far as load on certain lifts is concerned. So it's been nice to go back to running. That's always an activity that makes me feel good. It makes me feel embodied, and it's fun to just listen to music or podcasts for an hour and a half and zone out and run around the city for a while.
Find that flow state, get your brain thinking about the future.
Exactly. But it's going good. I'm excited for it. First marathon, so it should be fun.
Not that we're saying goodbye, because we're not. But I do want to ask, what has been a favorite moment, not the favorite moment, but a favorite moment here at Myriad during your time?
Yeah. I mean, my mind automatically goes to times with William. Like, we kind of entered into this ecosystem at the same time, so just all the shenanigans we got into.
All the videos.
I remember in, I think it was 2022, for the Open, we did the desk report, and we did a little cutaway, and Richie broke a board out of nowhere, a little whiteboard, so that was fun.
The upside down one was one of my favorites.
The upside down one was good. There was a time when he just got on my shoulders and got the TRXs down from next door, so that was fun. Moving last year was a bit of an interesting experience, just loading up the carts and getting things over, but that was a fun collaborative effort. But I thought
you were going to go worst moment there, which could also be
I mean, it was an interesting transition.
I
mean, we've talked about this, but I feel like the constant my time here has been changed. The closing of the Monon environment, and all the shifts with the rebrand, and then all the shifts with going from 916, 922 over here to the studs. So it's been cool to see just the constant evolution of the place. But it's hard to pin down one moment, but I think just all the connections, all the people, faces, relationships I've built over time. I had a small little birthday gathering earlier this year, and except for one person, everyone that was there was someone I met through this job, and so I had a little moment where I was just looking around. I was like, damn, like all the people that are really important to me in my life right now were
this community.
Yeah, connected from this place. So a lot of times you hear about like people move to a new city and join a gym for the community, and sometimes that might be fluff, but it was just really rewarding seeing that. And
for sure.
Something I was able to feel and achieve and get those connections and relationships from this place. So
love it.
I think that's more of just the broader moment.
Yeah. Got some tears in the background there. So from a clarity perspective, just like a little bit of a timeline, I think we've pinpointed September 27th as just like a general, like that's the date we're calling as your last full-time date as a full-time coach, full-time staff member. Potentially might get bumped out a week or two depending on how your journey's going looking for a job. So again, not to use this as a sales pitch for Coach Steven here, but I'm going to use it as a sales pitch. If anyone's out there and looking to hire really, really good people, Steven is available. Shoot him a message at steven@myriadfit.com. I don't know. Do you have any tags or any Instagram handles? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can slide into my DMs.
There you go.
Text me. Write me a letter.
But in all seriousness, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything you've done with us as a team over the last 4+ years. As a part-time person, as a full-time person, your transition. You've taught me a lot about how to be genuine with the conversations you're having with people. That's something I've seen from you that I've been able to take into my own life, so thank you for that. And yeah, we're super excited for your future, and we're glad you're going to still be a part of the team, and thanks for taking the time here on 4Time.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Done.
Good one.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
You crushed it on the video. We should have gotten you on video.